Well, Vikings, it's finally time. The River Raid updates are here, and we've got all the details. Hey there, friends. It's Codiak here, back for another Assassin's Creed Valhalla update. And today, we're shoving off and shipping out with everything you need to know about the River Raids. Well, let's not beat around the bush. The title patch 1.1.2 was finally released. The River Raid updates are here. We've got a release date, February 16th. This is the first piece of major content released by the Ubisoft team, and boy, has it felt like a slog to get here. As we mentioned in our previous video, this patch adds a substantial amount of data into the game, ranging from around 10 gigabits on the PS4 up to around 20 gigabits of new data on the Xbox Series X. The River Raids patch is rolling out across all systems, and just so we're all on the same page, here are the launch times so you can check it out the moment the content goes live. As always, these times may change based on the developer's discretion, so just keep an eye on Twitter and Discord for any last-minute adjustments. Now here is the stuff you really care about. The new content coming to the game, free for everyone, no season pass required. Of course, we're talking about the River Raids, and I'll just read you what the developers say about the content. Prepare your Joms Viking crew for this new, highly replayable mode that will take you to unexplored regions of England, which is full of raiding opportunities. New loot, rewards, and challenges await the Raven Clan. Now, this doesn't give us a great insight into exactly what we can expect, but we sure as heck will have more videos coming in the future breaking down everything you need to know about the actual River Raids themselves. Now, with the title patch 1.1.2, we're also getting 3 new abilities. Berserker Trap, which allows you to attach a hallucinatory powder to your arrows, and while they don't outright say it, I would imagine this is a way to make enemies start attacking anything around them in a fit of madness. Another ability, Battle Cry, is our first self-triggered buff, allowing us to gain strength while also causing nearby enemies to stumble backwards in fear, interrupting their attacks. Finally, we have Shoulder Bash, which allows Eivor to push back enemies and destroy objects. Additionally, we'll see 6 new skills introduced with the patch, including Assassin's Carry, which allows you to automatically carry bodies after assassinations, Assassin's Slide, which allows you to slide into enemies from a sprint, knocking them off balance, Arrow Looter, which gives us a greater chance of looting arrows from archers, and Fight Ready, allowing us to always start a fight with a filled adrenaline slot. There are also 2 ship-specific skills, Power Stroke, which allows players to trigger a speed boost from the longship at the cost of stamina, and Longship Brace, which triggers your crew to raise their shields and prepare for an attack. Clearly, everything is designed with the River Raids in mind, and it looks like we'll finally start to see some more action on the quiet rivers of England. I'm not sure if this is alluding to full-blown water combat, but we're definitely heading more in that direction. As with all the title updates, there is also a massive list of changes and balancing sweeps, and I want to talk about the biggest ones because if I read off all the changes, well, we'd be here for a hot minute. The first change is the removal of diamond rune slots from all sets other than the torso pieces. Runes that were slotted will be returned to the player's inventory. Not only is this a nerf, but it's something that we've talked about for a long time, and I'm really glad Ubisoft is finally doing the right thing and bringing every item in line, whether it be in the base game or a Helix credit item. Players will be happy to know that fishing season is now officially open, and the bugs and respawn times that prevented players from catching fish from the sea and coastline have finally been fixed, which means you can now go get your swordfish weapon. Another huge fix is that players stuck not being able to complete the Order of the Ancients assassinations will finally, and I do mean finally, since this has been going on for quite some time, be able to complete that, including that last reveal. Ubisoft also fixed the fabric issue, and now all games should have that resource available, and a number of quests can also be completed without issue, including Storming the Walls, the First Night of Samhain, the Good Men of Sherwood, the conclusion of the Shropshire arc, Binding Fate, this is an Asgard quest, the Big Finish, Blood from a Stone, Crushed Dreams, and Carrying the Torch. That's the Tove bug. I do highly suggest you read through the patch notes. There may have been something that you specifically are interested in, but I did my best to pick out the biggest changes and updates. Now, another interesting thing of note is that the premium starter pack is finally being fixed after, a while. This should now appear in your inventory as a mythic quality set of items and hopefully should have the right perks, if any. It looks like Ubisoft also took a pass with Reda and fixed some of the issues that were preventing players from interacting with him. All in all, guys, another solid patch sweep that hopefully will open up the game to players that have been left out in the cold. I know these patches do take a while to come out. I've been frustrated with it. I know you have been frustrated with it, but hopefully this is the last set of big changes that will allow players to experience the full game. Of course, with new patches, there's always the chance for new bugs, but we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Of course, the big news here is that the river raids are launching on February 16th, so get excited because we finally have something to do again in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. A quick reminder, if you guys do like our content and want more Assassin's Creed videos in your feed, don't forget to hit that like button and of course subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot planned for 2021 and we're on the hunt for 100,000 subscribers, so help us reach that goal. It's completely free for you and it really does mean a ton to us. You can also join us on Discord. We're closing in on 6,000 members, so check out that link below and join today. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching and play on.